The family says that the photo of the young man that is coming up the stairs, which was shared, that blurry image, is definitively not Tyler Robinson. And let me just say, I never thought it looked like him. Neither did you. Okay, face looks different. Face looks more narrow. Also, that person looks taller. Every time I say, I'm like, this person is taller than Tyler Robinson. Tyler Robinson also appears to have full lips, even though this image is blurry. We're not looking for someone that got fuller lips, and Tyler Robinson looks broader than that individual walking, right? So I'm on board with that person walking up the stairs. It's not Tyler Robinson.
The family swears that the blurry stairwell photo, the one everyone has seen, does not show Tyler Robinson. And the truth is, it never looked like him. The face is slimmer, the figure taller, the build weaker, even blurred. The differences are impossible to miss. That's not Tyler. We've watched this same pattern repeat across history. When power is threatened, the playbook is simple. Neutralize the target, invent the villain, control the story, silence the witnesses. So what aren't Tyler's parents saying? Did they glimpse something that night? Could the weapon have been planted wrapped in their towel, tied to their home so the blame would fall on him? Ask yourself, why was this case rushed? Why was the public handed a villain before the evidence was even processed? Why does the silence of his parents sound more like fear than guilt? If you believe in due process, if you believe truth matters more than political convenience, if you believe silence is complicity, then don't just watch, subscribe. And then there's the roommate, the one who argued with Tyler, the one who handed over his devices, the one who took police protection and vanished with a new name. That isn't ordinary. That's the kind of thing you give someone in danger, or someone with something to hide. This is the part of the story the news won't tell you. And if you don't share it, if you don't speak it, it dies right here. By now, the internet is drowning in theories. Some whisper brainwashing, others mutter deep state, even the story of a Dairy Queen supposedly hiding footage. But the records are clear that store was already closed. Noise, distraction, confusion. That's why here, we deal with three categories only. Possible, plausible, proven. It's possible Tyler was framed. It's plausible the evidence was tampered with. And it's proven the FBI destroyed a handwritten note and still hasn't released the full DNA analysis from the towel on the gun. Possibility raises questions. Plausibility demands investigation. Proof decides guilt or innocence. This is not a conspiracy theory. This is an investigative theory born from destroyed files, missing footage, and silence from those closest to Tyler. We are not saying Tyler Robinson is innocent. We are saying the story you've been fed is incomplete, and that incomplete story is being used to justify the harshest penalty the system allows, the death penalty. Ask yourself, why was this case rushed? Why was the public handed a villain before the evidence was even processed? Why does the silence of his parents sound more like fear than guilt? If you believe in due process, if you believe truth matters more than political convenience, if you believe silence is complicity, then don't just watch, subscribe, comment the word truth below. Share this story, because every time you stay quiet, the truth is buried deeper. And when the truth dies, justice dies with it. Tyler Robinson may be guilty, or he may be the most convenient scapegoat of a generation. Until someone, maybe even his parents, has the courage to speak, we may never know.